So we're just gonna hop right into this video. I'm taking Moonchild's Liquid Moonlight and I'm applying it to my face to moisturize and prime. It helps fight fine lines as well as treat dry skin. It's vegan and also great for eczema prone skin. So that's a good look. You can definitely check out my Instagram or ask me questions on any of my products. Look at me just moisturizing and working that into my face. I am then going to do what I'm about to do right now, which is take a hit of my vape pen. Is it on? Oh, yes. So now I'm just concealing my lids. And then I'm using a little mini beauty blender to blend everything out, make sure everything's nice and smooth before eyeshadow application. And then I have, it's like a big ass mirror, but it has lights on it, so it's cute. You know, just using that to look at myself blend out. Now that everything's nice and smooth, I'm going in with my ColourPop Fem Rosa palette. And this is the palette that Karuchi designed with them. And I love it. All of the tones are kind of fooling because they do not look like they're like a rosy color, but a lot of them are. They do have like pink undertones to them. So I'm going to use that and I'm going to blend that up into my crease. I do have hooded eyes, so I normally bring my eyeshadow up a little higher. And then I'm also going to take my Ooh La La palette from ColourPop and I'm going to go in with a darker pink shade, more of like a fuchsia. And I'm going to blend that in with the light beigeish pink that I first started with to get like a nice transition shade. And back to hitting my vape because, you know, oh yeah, when you try to be cool and shit, showing off your smoking skills. And I'm not even sure what type of cannabis oil it is, but it is from the brand Kingpin. So let me know what type of stuff you like from them and if you vape and, you know, what you use to vape. So now I'm going in with a darker, like maroonish plum kind of looking shade. And I'm going to kind of focus that more of into the crease and like the outer corner, but not necessarily my crease, just a tad bit higher than that because of my hooded eyes to give me more depth in my face. That normally helps, you know, make my eyes not look so small. And it was looking kind of harsh. So I went back in and I blended out with a blender brush just to soften it up some. And then I went in with my other brush to make it more opaque. And I'm doing the other eyeball. Get to blending, hunty. Get to blending. So once that's all done, you know, I'm just admiring my face. Excuse my lopsided ponytail. My hair really needs to be cut. And I found a new little tool. It's like an eyeshadow stamper. I'll be sure to include it in the description bar. You literally just put concealer on it or your favorite shadow. You pack it onto the silicone applicator. You stamp it and then you're pretty much good to go. In my case, I just had to go in with a small brush and kind of clean it up and make my cut crease a little neater. But it definitely cut off a hell of a lot of time in doing an initial cut crease. They normally take me forever. So all you got to do is kind of just stamp it on there where you want it and then pretty much clean up and blend out, you know, any harsh lines that you might have going on. So now I'm going in with like that dark plum shade and I'm going to define my crease. I'm giving it kind of like an archway design with that dark color, what it's gonna do is it's gonna make the next color that I'm gonna use really, really pop when I put it on. Excuse the rasp in my voice. My voice is like really raspy. It's like almost 12:20 in the morning over here in Philly. So I'm trying to bear with me. I had a kickboxing class today, so I'm like all jacked up. So once I do that, you see I go back in with a little bit of concealer just to lighten up where I had concealed already. And look how nice that cut crease is. They're not perfect, but they don't gotta be twins. We're looking for cousins, not sisters. They look nice and pretty much as pretty neat, I think so, at least. And you know, I'm just going in, making sure everything's nice and smooth before I pack on any additional colors. I really think this look would have looked a lot better if I would have taped off my eyes, just because it would have came out a lot more crisp. But I'm not hating the look at all. I really, really love the color palette that I chose. Those two palettes work really well together. So I'm taking a very soft pink shade now, and I'm applying that to the entire lid. And it's like an iridescent pink. I'm pretty sure that pink had like either goldish flakes. It had an iridescent hue to it. So you'll see it, you know, once I kind of come in closer to the camera. But it gives you like a pearl look, but it's more of like a fish scale type of look once you actually look at it head on, which is really, really great. I'm really, really loving ColourPop's palettes. I think their formulas are really good. They're very pigmented. Other than experiencing some fallout, which is to be expected with colored, you know, palettes, a lot of pigments, I don't hate it at all. I love their formula. I think they're freaking great, and I plan on getting a whole bunch more of their palettes. Like pretty soon I want to do a review on their Zodiac palette that I got from them. I really, really loved it. It's like bomb. And I'm now taking a gold shade just to make my inner corner pop. And I'm also going to use that same shade to highlight my brow bone. Yes, that was... Ooh, you see that? It's like a bullet stripe of glow, yes. And another freaking vape hit. Because you really can't go wrong. Like, smoking weed during your makeup, it feels good. And if you peeped, yes, that is Rogue in the background of my wall. I am a huge X-Men fan, and so I really, really appreciated getting this custom Rogue drawing from an old manager of mine. Quick shout out to Steve. You are my guy. I still have it framed, all nice and pretty. Thank you so much. It's one of my favorite pieces that I have hung up. So after I clean everything up, I go back in with that same blending brush. I don't add any color or anything to it. I just go in and I blend out what I feel is harsh. Okay, maybe I lied. Maybe I did go back in with some color. I'm so sorry that I lied to you guys like that. I just made myself sound like an ass. But I don't think I went back in with much. Just a little bit to kind of deepen the outside. I guess I felt like when I concealed it, I took off a little bit too much in the corner, which is fine because I didn't really make it too harsh when I went back in. I'm now using one of my favorite eyeliners. I'm a huge fan of NYX. Anything NYX I normally really love. Before finding their eyeliner, my favorite was the NYC liquid liner, but I can never find it anymore. From what I heard, it was discontinued, but the NYX liquid liner is super bomb. I'm then going in with, what am I going in with? What am I bronzing? Yes, I'm bronzing my face. Am I bronzing? I don't think I'm bronzing. I think I'm just going, yeah, I'm going in with some powder. And just to set my face and give it like a nice little skin finish glow. Ooh, look at me doing slow motion. Okay, let everybody see that big forehead. Yes, honey, yes. So, actually I really do love the way the pink looks. It's just stunning, yeah. So I was adding powder to my face. So we're going to set all of that. I'm going in with another powder. I believe it's like maybe a shade lighter, but I normally like it because it blends really well with the other one I was using, which is a MAC skin finish one. And now I'm bronzing. I normally don't contour, I guess you could say. I use my bronzer as a contour. I like to be very, very glowy. I'm not for being pale, you know, like, no, I don't like it. So I normally just use that to kind of contour and bronze up my face a little bit. Give me like a summer glow, like a warm glow, not like I've been tanning on the beach for like 12 hours of my life type of glow. So nobody got time for that. And I am a huge anime fan, by the way, so let me know what animes you guys like. I'm totally open to suggestions because right now I have nothing to watch on Netflix. Nor Hulu. Actually, I lied. I do have Hero Academia that I need to catch up on, but that will be for another night. So I'm going in with my two mascaras to do, you know, what mascara normally does. I am not a falsies wearer. Well, not often. I feel like it's just too much work. I don't really like how they feel on my eyelids. They tend to make my eyelids feel very heavy after a while. So I kind of avoid that. So I'll mix mascaras or kind of double up on my mascara. And that, I feel, gives me the same look that the falsies would. I have fairly long lashes and they are pretty thick. So I really don't worry too much about not having them on. So I'm going in with the Wet n Wild highlighter. I cannot remember the name of it. I'm pretty sure it was like Canopy something. Canopy something. And I'm using that to highlight my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, and I normally do my Cupid's bow. I don't really highlight anywhere else just because I feel like I don't need to be that damn glowing. Like, unless I'm going out to like a ball or something, I don't need to shock everybody in the room with, you know, my highlight. And now I'm going in with a new favorite. It's one of the it's one of the e.l.f. plumping glosses. It's in like a champagne-ish color. And the only other thing that I think is better than this would be my own gloss, but that's because it's a little more dramatic. It's a holographic glitter gloss. So it's more of a statement, but I needed like a subtle glitter, so I settled for this. I do like the way it plumps. It's not too strong. Normally plumpers kind of burn my lips, but this was perfect. So I want to thank all of you so much for watching this video, and I do hope you enjoy it. Please leave me plenty of comments. I look forward to talking to more of my subscribers. But I'm like dead tired, so I'm going to call it a night. Love you guys. Good night. Mwah.